In the second year after Hijrah, the Muslims faced the Quraysh in a defining confrontation, the Battle of Badr, a clash that would mark the turning point in early Islamic history. The victory was decisive, but it was not just the strategy, strength, or sacrifice that lingered. What followed bore witness to a moment that continues to steer theological reflection to this day. After the battle, the bodies of fallen Quraysh leaders, those who had opposed the Prophet Muhammad most fiercely, were collected and cast into a pit. Then, in an extraordinary gesture, the Prophet approached that well, and he spoke. "O people of the well, have you found what your Lord promised you to be true?" His companions were startled. Umar ibn al-Khattab asked, "O Messenger of Allah, do you speak to the dead?" To which the Prophet replied, "By the one in whose hand is the soul of Muhammad, you do not hear what I am saying any better than they do." This moment is recorded in both Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, revered sources of authentic tradition. Scholars have long debated its meaning. Qatada, a noted early commentator, explained that Allah may have returned hearing to the deceased briefly to allow them to feel the weight of their denial. But this was not the norm. The Quran reminds believers, "Indeed, you cannot make the dead hear." Imam an-Nawawi emphasized that this event was an exception, not a contradiction. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani suggested it reflected divine justice, a final moment of reckoning where truth pierces even the silence of death. Some scholars went further, describing it as a form of humiliation for the Quraysh elite, those who lived in defiance of prophethood, now confronted with the truth beyond life. The Prophet's address to the dead underscores a core theme in Islamic belief, that truth is eternal, that denial carries consequence not just in life, but beyond it. It also highlights the Prophet's unique role, not merely as a military leader, but as the warner, the messenger whose mission transcended worldly limitation. This moment reveals that victory is more than conquest. It is the vindication of truth. And justice in Islam is not limited by the boundary of the grave. As the sun set on Badr, the living walked away with victory, but the message was left echoing in the depths of a dry well. Proof that truth is not limited by flesh and bone. It prevails even when the world falls silent.